What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have a very quick hitter for you. This is from 2001 in May from a National Press Club event. I believe this was in Washington, D.C. Dr. Greer is presenting this. Like I said, he's been doing this for a very long time. I posted a video a couple weeks back about his most recent press club in Washington, D.C. That was in 2023, so that's very recent. You can go check that one out. I'll leave the link to that in the description as well. You guys will like this one. It's an old, it just goes to show you how far back this goes. This is 2001, and it's been going back way before then, but it just now started to pick up mainstream in 2023, 2022. So without further ado, let's get into it. We'll watch this one together.
1993, a group of military advisors to this project and I met out in the countryside in Virginia. And we decided that it was time for civilians, military, intelligence, and other people to come together to disclose the truth about the subject which is called UFOs. Since that time, I have personally briefed a sitting director of Central Intelligence, James Woolsey, President Clinton's first CI director. I have personally briefed the head of the Defense Intelligence Agency, the head of Intelligence Joint Staff, members of the Senate Intelligence Committee, many members of Congress, members of the European leadership, the Japanese cabinet, and others. And what I have found is that none of them are surprised that this is true, but they are uniformly horrified that they have not had access to these projects. We can establish through these witnesses whom we have identified, which now number over 400, and these are people who have been inside the CIA, NSA, NRO, Air Force, Navy, Marines, Army, all divisions of the intelligence and military community, as well as corporate witnesses, contractors to the government. And these are folks who have been involved in so-called black budget or covert unacknowledged projects. These unacknowledged special access projects are taking in at least $40 to $80 billion per year. And they are sitting on technologies that can change the world forever. Specifically, technologies connected to UFO and extraterrestrial vehicles, if declassified and used for peaceful energy generation and propulsion, would solve the looming energy crisis definitively, would end global warming, would correct the environmental challenges that the Earth is facing.
Yep, that's just a little quick clip of that. It just goes to show you how long ago this was. This was in 2001, so that's been roughly 22 years now. So, and this goes back way before then. I have Bob Lazar videos, and that was in the 80s, and interviews from different people that was way back in the day. So this is not new, guys. This stuff has been kind of kind of hidden, I guess, if you will, and only privy to certain circles. But now it's time to get this stuff mainstream, get it out there, and let everybody know, because your taxpayers are paying for this. That's the big thing I have with all this, is that your taxpayer money is being used to fund some of these projects. Now, whether or not it's a large part of that or not, they just stated the $40 billion mark, that it was at least that much. So you guys need to know that this exists. You need to know this for your family, for your friends, and moving on with the future, because if people don't know this stuff exists, then how are they supposed to be able to use this kind of technology and supply? Most of the world doesn't have electric. Okay, we take this for granted in the Europe and the United States and Japan, but most of the world actually doesn't have electric or access to electricity, clean water, things like that. These technologies, when released to the public, will be able to run your house on a little 50-pound generator and indefinitely. Okay, it will be able to clean your water indefinitely. These technologies that have been suppressed this whole entire time will change the world. And that's the big thing I have with this, is to let you guys know that this stuff does exist. It has existed. It has always has existed. And the best we can do is share these types of videos to help get the word out there, and subscribe, because that really helps the channel grow. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.